Hello, guys, gals, and non binary pals. Happy Pride Month. Welcome to my stream. My username is the Ghostly Siren, but you can just call me Siren. Last we left off, we became the youth, and we were able to get some information from these two girls over here. Next, we're going to be trying to make it nighttime. We're almost there. We got a couple more hours to make pass by. But once we do, we're going to try and retrieve Dr. Gonza's medical dummy. And then we're going to also try and break into Tempo's office near the bazaar. So without any further ado, we're going to get started. I already have changed my outfit to help with the break-in. I did have a different outfit when I was talking to these two. But while I was wandering around, I was trying to find a way to make the time pass a little bit faster. That way we can make it nighttime fully. And the only way to make time pass is to either talk to people, interact with the environment, basically completing tasks or doing things, and that makes time go. So what I'm going to try and do, I found this bench over here and it lets you rest. I haven't tried it out yet, but I want to see if this helps us get to nighttime. That way we can hopefully maybe reduce our anxiety and delirium and also waste some time. Because I have nothing else in my inventory to do that. So fingers crossed this works.
An old bench kneels in your presence.
But yeah, so that's kind of the goal right now.
And scarred. Marks to be revered from seeing many people over the years.
But yeah, as you can see here, it gives you the option to sit and rest for a while. So I'm hoping this will hopefully work. And hopefully it's not too long.
Sags gently as you settle in. Operant Cascade's first special bench, filed age 14. Location Landau, capital of the Holy and Democratic Republic of Mercia.
What's special about it?
A slab of marble and cedar. Cool, even in summer. The perfect place to hand-roll cigarettes and devour deviant graphic novels. Hidden in the shade of St. Aaron Tudris's Basilica. 3 streets away and 5 years early to your appointment with a bullet.
Ooh, okay. I didn't want to be home, did I? Deviant sounds like my stuff. I didn't want to be home, did I?
Your mother would have been gone for another weeks-long mystery trip, or demanding you rise to a bar she held just out of reach. We only pieced it together a couple years later, sniffing around her desk, finding the stacks of passports, all under different names.
Wait, so was her mom also a spy? She must have been. That's actually kind of cool.
After some time, the present seeps back in. Your limbs don't feel as heavy as they did. Gently, Portofino coaxes you back into its rhythm.
Okay, as you saw, that jumped us like an hour ahead, so that worked out pretty good. I think it's 2100. That's technically military time that gets us there. I almost want to change this to regular time, not military time. I'm basic.
Hey, Stardust. You just keep blowing back.
I'll just keep blowing back.
Yeah?
Explain moon glow. I need to waste time.
Well, it's everything. It's ultra. It's the way you feel when you get sight of the moon unexpectedly, and you remember that you're a person. And it's sad, so sad, being a person. But only because of how lovely it can be when it isn't.
What? I quite like being a person. Are you sure you're not making yourself sad on purpose? So you're like werewolves, but for misery. Sad songs aren't my thing. I have real sadness. Is that why you're all killing yourselves to be more moon glow? Ooh, I'm kind of curious about that because there was this whole part they told us about earlier, where a song was released on the radio and a bunch of teens just were killing themselves. But unfortunately, they lived on the first floor, so they couldn't, and they didn't want to get messy on their deaths. So, um, I'm a little curious about if that's why they were.
Oh, you don't get it. Do you really not have anything you die for?
I'd give up my life for a lot of things, but the unyielding, proliferate spirit can never be killed. Dying isn't profitable. I'm a relic of the old world. I must die for the sake of progress. Oh, totally. I would kill someone for the opportunity to be a human sacrifice. I don't need a reason. One day I just won't be able to stop myself anymore. Oh, sweetie, that last one. Are you all right? um. Oh, what we say? What we say? I'd give up my life for a lot of things, but the unyielding proliferate spirit can never be killed.
Yuck. What even was that? She's still missing the point.
I just don't see the appeal. Are there any other L pop performers to listen to? Which of you is the bigger fan? Let's do two. Are there any other L pop performers you listen to?
Yeah, there are some good ones. Nobody's on the same level as UV, obviously. But Kyla Roja is cool, Bianca Cruz Blanca. Dia Domino would be sexy, but she got a boyfriend, so Mimi Serafina's pretty okay for an old lady.
For an old lady.
Luz is literally the only place making good music anymore. It's Sonido Futuro.
Okay. I have to admit, it's impressive. They seem like they're on the cutting edge. Music just needs to be packaged right. Formulas are there to be followed. History is over, the future has been carved up and allocated. Where can I listen to these? I have to admit, it's impressive. They seem like they're on the cutting edge.
There's no competition. It's not even close.
Which of you is the bigger fan?
The girls fall quiet, an invisible string drawn taut between them.
Oh, all right. I'm gonna point at the second one. It's you.
We are both Moonglow.
You tell it.
Equally, Moonglow.
Okay.
What? You want to talk about the weather?
What do you mean I'm
Ugh.
missing the point of suicide?
The two girls somehow share a look, despite one of them having her face obscured.
Should we just explain it to her?
Sure. Explain away.
Sure, whatever. She's going to be annoying if we don't.
Okay, so. You know when you hit your elbow on something.
What does this have to do with killing yourself? Yeah. I guess I do.
The tip of your elbow is a big nerve, with no muscles or bones to protect it. It's just there, ready to get hurt all the time. And when you hit it, it feels really bad.
Yeah.
She holds her own arm crooked at a 90-degree angle, and suddenly her friend reaches over and punches it.
What the
full force. She yells.
But it also feels real good.
Tingly.
Oh, fuck.
Ugh.
Want me to do you now?
No. Ah, thanks for the bubbles. I appreciate. But what? No, I'm good. I'm good. Don't touch me.
Not you. Me. You're so dense.
If something hits you hard enough, everything inside sort of resonates. It's no good or bad anymore. It's just pure feeling.
Let me tell you. Listening to an ultraviolet track
This is not
is
passing
like
enough
someone putting a
time. I
jackhammer
need
to
to
your
still
elbow
waste
for
like
3
another
minutes
2
and
hours.
15 seconds. Makes you wet in 2 places.
Ugh. Okay.
The girls cover their mouths in unison.
Okay,
and giggle
bye.
into their
See you, teens.
Sure.
Teenagers scared the living shit out of me. They could care less as long as somebody. Oh my god.
You find yourself before the strange tree once more.
Yeah, I need a miracle. I'm
You leave the
not gonna get it. Not at a 2% chance. Dang, that sucks. Those teens are crazy though. God. Maybe I can waste time in here. Yes! Especially those teenagers. They scare
step
me.
over the threshold and into a memory. This place, this bar, the center of the frozen world. Old schnapps and the faded sour cologne of body odor and bleach. Soft yellow light filtered through cracked shades. The rumble of the ice machine. A hissing television.
I don't think I've gotten this on any of the other times I've entered.
Exactly how you remember it.
The fogged mirror.
Favorite den of Keesok's local pelota squad and their partisans, as well as a certain disgraced spy of the Operant Bureau.
Breathe it in. I'll have a schnapps for old times. Maybe I could come back another time. Breathe it in, baby.
Stay aware circulates your lungs.
Waste
The
time.
taste is familiar.
I'll have schnapps for old time. I only have 8 soul though.
Your eye is drawn to the shelf behind the bar, littered with dusty bottles. The best part about this place is that it's open all night, every night. Its doors are always open to you, as they are now.
Maybe? Okay, so, like I said, I'm trying to waste time so I can complete some more missions. Last time I was able to help her with cleaning this place, and it wasted, I think, like 4 hours. I don't want to waste that many, but at the same time, maybe she'll let me do it again.
Hello again. What'll it be?
Offer me work.
I can't pay you any more today. The boss will ask questions. Anyway, night's starting to wind down. I've got this.
Okay. Are you from around here?
Close by. I grew up about 5 minutes from here.
Well, that kind of sucks. I can't help her with anything. It would have been nice for the money's sake and for the time's sake, but whatever. Teenagers do scare the living shit out of me, indeed. So hi, welcome in. You've never wanted to go anywhere else?
I tried living in the Hill of Pigs for a couple years. Didn't suit me. Came home.
That's fair.
If you're born Kisok, you never really leave.
Okay.
A true partisan.
Statehood's always so silly to me.
You know why they call it Party Alley?
Not Party Alley, the Party's Alley.
It's a communist party. It's named for the old communist party.
Bingo. It's Calle del Partido.
Nice.
From when we still had El Partido Comunista. They built the plaza around the Palace of Culture, not the other way around.
Interesting. Okay.
The Palace of Culture in Novessa is grand, imposing, and in a constant state of renovation and expansion. You've never seen it without at least one wing closed for construction.
Okay. Interesting. Toast the memory of the Forgotten Palace. They should tear it down, replace it with something people actually want. They hang onto Nestor's old messes. But where's the nostalgia for the colonial period? Are you a communist, Lucia? Replace it with a brewery? 100%, yeah. um, I'll toast. Toast to the Forgotten Palace.
The bartender doesn't acknowledge the gesture.
Ah, that's fair. Anything around here you'd recommend visiting?
Haven't you seen it all already? Thought you used to be a regular.
I mean, I am. I'm trying to check everything, but maybe there's something I missed. That was years ago. Surely something has changed. Well, that's the point. I spent most of my time here. That was years ago.
Probably.
All right.
The Bootleg Bazaar, Beetle Tract, Palace of Culture, and I already told you about the Miracle Line.
Wait, I don't know about the Piddle Track, and I don't know of the Palace of Culture. And if I do, I did not know that's what they are called. So let's check about this one first.
Lot of people lived there until it got bulldozed to build Sweet Nestor space program back in the 70s. Abandoned now, of course.
Okay. Oh my gosh! Number 2 go up! 15 stream streak. That's crazy! Heck yeah! Okay. Palace of Culture.
Not much. Nestor built it during his communist period. Building's still impressive from the outside, but it's been falling down
You
slowly.
lurk good. Yes, you lurk very good. Thank you for joining my streams. Okay.
Roll out the workers. Restore former glory.
Oh, we're so close to nighttime, guys. We might be able to break and entering real soon. Okay.
You can find it at the top of Party Alley. Cheap tat is usually popular with tourist types.
Okay, cool. And then we already know about the Miracle Line, but I gotta keep making time go.
It's a 24-hour sex line. You can find it to the west of here, overlooking the water.
Yep, and we already
She
were able
nods,
to call it.
Happy to stop playing the tour guide.
All right. Thank you.
See you.
Bye-bye. Okay. I'm gonna try talking to him too. I just need time to get wasted. What makes you think I'm in a river of shit?
Call it your look of haggard perplexity. Assuming that's not just your normal expression.
Rude, but okay.
You've been out of the action for 5 years. I've been in this game a long time. Picked up plenty of neat things that could be of interest to you.
Okay. Give me an example of one of these neat things.
Take a recent sample. One of your enemies has set up a secret jail somewhere here in Kisak. Strike a chord.
Ooh, okay. Which enemy is this?
The rich one. Enter.
Ooh, okay. An Emptor, from my understanding, is like the opposing, like, spy network. I'm not 100% on that.
My offer is this. I share with you a little from my well of shadows. You help me with some personal research.
Okay, what makes you an expert on secret jails? No one said anything to me about secret jails. Right, maybe I'll come back later. What makes you an expert on secret jails?
Because I've been in a few
Oh,
and set up a few others myself.
dang. Okay, that's kind of hardcore. I'll give him props for that.
Enough said.
No one said anything to me about secret jails.
Maybe this rendezvous was a bit premature. Tell you what, let's try again once you've gotten a bit more up to speed.
Hold on, what should I do in the meantime?
I recommend Carmuna, personally. Runs a second-hand clothes stall right by the canal. Terrible gossip. Never heard a secret she couldn't wait to spill.
Okay, so we've talked to her plenty of times, and she has given us secrets, don't get me wrong, but maybe she'll give us something more now that we've talked to him about this?
I'll be here if you want to talk more.
Information, I need some.
Forewarned, is forearmed.
Okay. Who are my enemies here?
Take your pick. We're nominally in the developed world. That's Amateur's home pitch.
Okay, motion for him to go on.
By that same token, Portaferro was a Lusian penal colony for a long while. Some people think the Weeping Eye are lurking around every corner.
And the Weeping Eye is like a big brother, you can think of it as, in this area. It's keeping an eye on all the citizens. I'd rather be on the side of crispy bills and decent brandy. Nice! No comrades, it seems, only class foes. From what I've seen, this place should have stayed as a penal colony. You forgot my greatest and most unpredictable foe, me. Yes! Last one.
Naturally. The techno-fascists are really treating the place like they own it again. Operating out in the open like that suggests confidence, I'd say.
Interesting. Okay. What's the reunion about?
Lusian elites with a hard-on for maps. Kicked off in the 70s when Luz re-annexed a few neglected ex-colonies. No resources at stake. The world didn't fuss much.
Okay.
Now that they've dispensed with optics, the reunion's really picking up speed. That's got
Reunions.
Enter spreading around the margins.
Okay. So what makes the Lusians so brazen? So right now we're in Port Fiero. Lusians are the people who have a lot of imports and stuff coming into this place. But yeah, what's Emter sweating about?
The possibility that the vulgar physics of boot can leave dents on the immaterial. But it's your party that's really shitting its britches, wondering if they missed a fundamental, non-dialectical variable along the way. Good for them.
What kind of variable? Nonsense. Our britches are cool and unsoiled. No, what kind of variable?
There's no linear relationship between people and history or post-history. Personally, I describe it to that pesky eye. Great derailer.
Ooh, is he talking about ego?
Someone's
is
already
it id?
started drafting
Probably
the next
both.
chapter. Rest of the world's just catching up.
Okay. Missing pop star Ultravioletta.
Music, not really my area.
That's fair. Thought I'd ask.
Spotted a couple teenagers in elaborate costumes. Seem to be fans of some kind. I'd say they're your source.
Okay, okay. On the bright side, this seems to be taking our time by, so that's good. Know anything about this mysterious red disc?
He takes the disc and adjusts his glasses to get a closer look.
Two things stand out. First, this is an unusual format. Einzelton. Not just standard consumer fare.
What's the other thing that stands out?
The artist, Ultravioletta, the Lusian electro pop singer. Gone missing, so they say.
So I heard from some mean teenagers dressing as her. Yeah,
Unfortunate sauce is that.
yeah, it is.
Still, better than none. You, but from a dream.
Okay. Does the title mean anything to you?
No, nothing at all.
Okay. What do you know about the Monte Big Man? Oh, this dude is basically on TV and he's got a bag over his head and he's like telling these crazy conspiracy theories and you can like phone into him and ask him questions about it. He's kind of funny, but also kind of creepy.
Local television personality. Though his accent suggests origins in the People's Republics. Lavendy, I'd say.
Lavendy. Okay, that's the first time I'm hearing of this place.
The PR Lavendy, the less socially developed neighbor of the PR Kohila.
Oh, okay. I'm glad it gives you that breakdown.
Obviously a lunatic, an addict of some sort. I'd keep my distance, were I you.
Any idea where he operates from? Or have you ever watched his show? I kind of want to know more so where he operates from. I'm curious if we could maybe break in and talk to him directly.
He's got a glorified rat hole in the housing campaign. Calls it his Fortress Studio. Across
I
the
think I know where that
rooftops,
is.
I think.
Have you ever watched his show?
Please, Operan. There's cavorting with the genius loci, and then there's wrapping your mouth around a raw sewage line.
Yeah, no, it's fair. He's got some BS spouting out.
That said, he's got tens of thousands of regular viewers. Not bad for public access.
What else do you know about my double pseudopod?
Only what's in his red folder. Do you want to hear it?
Yes.
With a great sigh, the man leans back in the booth and closes his eyes.
Novessa born. Graduate of the Polytechniker. No partner or dependents, of course. Father was a noted cosmonaut.
Oh.
Taught life sciences before his recruitment.
Life sciences, hence pseudopod?
Cryptonyms are never so arbitrary as they're meant to be. When it comes to names, the mind demands something that sticks.
What's his true name?
Stiglitz. Thomas.
Okay. What else?
The old man's eyelids flutter as he continues.
No remark-worthy sexual tendencies.
Okay.
High attention to detail. A mild allergy to his own sweat.
Oh.
Occasional flashes of grandiosity. That last point may sound familiar.
It's funny he mentions this first one because the doctor said that he probably was a virgin. So that's funny. Don't test me. I can reach your cord from here. Oh, dang. Pull life support. No, we need him still. Would we have been friends?
You were chosen because his skill sheet was thought to complement your own. How that translates interpersonally. More for you to say.
Okay. Something tells me we would have got on if we had a chance. We would have been too potent together. The powers that be wouldn't permit it. I'm a solo wolf. He would have just gotten in my way. Is fundamentally unknowable. No sense on dwelling on it. Nah, we would have been too potent.
Sure. A two-person counterforce to stand against the Shadow Lettuce. Every junior operant's fantasy.
Hell yeah.
And recitation.
Okay, that's enough information.
No such thing in my experience.
Well, it's all that you're gonna give me for right now. So I
Till
should go.
next time, operant.
So on the bright side, that got us really close to nighttime. I believe we should just need a little over half an hour. And then we should basically be there. We're gonna need to find someone else to quote unquote shoot the breeze with here. But at least that wasted a good amount of time for us. I'm a little curious. So this guy, we found out that he was on the moon and he like saw some crazy stuff up there. I would be curious to find out if he maybe is the dad of Thomas. I doubt that's the case. I highly doubt it, but it would be very interesting if that was the case because it said that a cosmonaut was his dad.
Oh, you're back.
Dang it, it's not going to give me the option. But yeah, it lets us talk to him about the moon. I'll leave it.
As you depart, the chant of I'm your
Shoot. I was really hoping that was going to be like a cool little thing. I would have loved that. Ah, well. And then we should have also have received the place that the big man lives. Maybe inventory? I know roughly where to find the rooftop area, but I kind of want to make sure. But I don't see the paper that we got. Okay. Never mind. Is there anything further over here? Oh, I thought maybe. But yeah, let's keep going. Is this the rooftop? Oh, wait. What's that?
You return to the animal zone.
What's the animal zone? See if it's locked.
You lift the shutter gently. It resists. Locked. Around you, scattered pairs of eyes watch as you jiggle the shutter. Too many people around for a
Chuck
break-in.
zone.
Come back at night. Or you turn away.
Oh my gosh, there's so many places I have to come back to at night. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough time. So this is one. The other place we're trying to get to is up here. And we're trying to get into this door. And then the other one is just... Ah, dang it. Go down. So many places. I get why, but at the same time, like, dang it. There's too much. Oh, no, not over here. Where is it? Where is it? I think it's just to the left. Maybe I have to go up. Yeah, I believe this is the other place. Yep. So this is the third place I have to go to at night. There's so many places and I still need it to be nighttime. All right, old dudes. Time to talk.
Marcia.
I want to hear more about your exile.
He nods gruffly.
All right, coming from somewhere else, doesn't it in itself make you exiles, you know?
Well, I still have my tenantry passport. Stamped on arm. Could fly back any day.
Then why don't you... Or nice, good to have options. I think it's good to have options.
All three of the old men break into synchronous fits of humorless laughter.
Thanks for opening
Wish I
up.
could say the same, sweet lips.
What do you make of Portfolio?
It's a bit shit, but it's fine.
It is. It is a bit shit.
Duchess is the only thing that makes the city halfway tolerable.
He's talking about the sex line. I hear a lot of people come to Porfirio for the phone sex. That's it? What about the people?
Sociable enough. Like friendly dogs.
Okay. Let's talk about the miracle line again, because it's bolded, so that means we can talk more.
I never tire of it.
What's the miracle exactly?
It's always connected, that's what. No dialing, no choice to call anyone else. You pick up that phone over there, done. She's there.
Duchess.
Wait, how's that possible? But we already know how it's possible. We talked to the phone guy. Basically, it is a line that was like the first one they set up. It's never been turned off in all the time they've had it. All these other phones are set up very differently. It's just this one singular phone.
Coin got stuck
The
in there
phone guy
sideways.
FNAF reference,
Devil knows
yes.
when.
Although,
call's been
if
going
he had
on
a sex
ever
line.
since.
Phone call's been going on ever since. Yep.
One big session, sugar. At least 5 years long and half the city wide. Duchess versus the world.
How's this woman getting money? That's my real question. Why doesn't anyone remove the coin? Free phone sex, a highly advanced public service. It's a profound market failure. You're all mooching. Shake your head. Yeah, it's a profound market failure. Sure, why not? I
It's not
shake
just
my
that,
head
though.
at you.
Whatever you like, whatever happens to be a thing, she has a way of finding it. People just open up to her.
A tremendous honeypot, in other words, waiting to be tapped.
That's a lot of gossip and secrets she could give me. I would like that. How does Duchess make a living? I've used the miracle line. You're all very open about having phone sex around each other. I mean, they're sitting right next to it and they're angry about the guy who's hogging it, so I'm not surprised. I've used the miracle line.
We know, sugar. We were watching you there. How was it? Seeing stars already?
I found her pretty mid-tier. She did make me feel various loin things. Her skill set is impressive. A true professional.
Maybe professional, maybe it just comes naturally to her.
How does she make a living? I was literally just asking. Yeah, I want to know.
Why does everything have to be about money these days?
How is she alive? I don't know.
Mild generalized discomfort. You have pointed out the elephant in the room.
What? What does that mean? What else could she be getting out of it? Oh. Is her payment the secrets? And then she passes those off? And then gives it to, like, what? The weeping eye? That would be really cool. There's no way she could be on the line all day without making money, unless maybe she's not human. That's a possibility. She could be like an AI or something. Actually, the money angle is not very interesting to me. I'm gonna say the first one, because maybe they'll agree about the secret part.
The pleasure of our company.
No, that's not it, man. That's a sweet way of looking at it, but that's definitely not it.
If it is about money, it's not in any way that concerns us. Line's been free for as long as anyone can remember.
Interesting.
This is not a glitch in capitalism, but a monstrous outgrowth.
And why not? We need to waste another, like, half an hour, basically. You're all very open about having phone sex around each other.
I got nothing to hide. Can't speak for Pigeon though.
Oh?
Pigeon rolls his eyes and feigns indifference.
What kind of sick, twisted shit are you into, Pigeon?
I used to ask for some kinky stuff, but it's not like that anymore. Duchess and I are friends now.
I don't think Duchess is friends with any of you guys. You all are clients to her.
You can believe him or not, but the other pilots do, and they are eating their hearts out.
Uh-huh. And how's that work? She's not your friend, man. That's just part of the act. Yeah.
That's what you think, Messiah.
That's what I'm telling you, man.
Talk to a person for long enough, it's inevitable you end up becoming close. Provided, of course, you don't spend all that time asking her to make animal noises.
Oh. What are these guys into? God!
Toying with him like a cat with its prey. Now he breaks off another leg and watches the thing limp.
Oh, what?
In fact, regarding Duchess, I have a favor I need someone to do for me. You don't think you could help me out, do you?
Oh, God. I already beat up the guy at the phone who was hogging it. I can beat him up again. Why not? Probably not, but go ahead, ask.
I bought a gift for Duchess's kids some time ago, but I haven't been able to drag myself all the way up there.
All the way up where?
Eyes widen. The other men regard him like some kind of god.
Can you give it to her for me?
Um, I. How do I get to her? Sure. What is it?
Oh, it's just some ridiculous wolf-related paraphernalia from some show they're obsessed with.
Yo, I know who. Oh, okay, okay. I'd be happy to take the merch off your hands, but I can't promise it'll reach Duchess's children.
Don't tell me you're into that tripe.
No, no, it's not for me.
Stuff.
I need to get a sword off a little kid.
Maybe I'm just too old to get it.
No, I accept.
Thank you, Marcia. Honestly, I'm just sad I can't take it myself. Wait a minute.
Okay.
Here, tell them. Grandpa Sam sent it.
Wait,
Remember
Grandpa
that?
Sam?
It's just an inside joke we have going. A pet name, if you will.
Okay. Okay.
You know the housing campaign? Northwest from Party Alley. She's got a houseboat in the canal up there. Should be one of the only ones in the area.
Okay. So wait. You know that housing campaign, Northwest. Okay, from Party Alley. Can I pull up my map during this? So, Party Alley, Northwest. Would it be like over here? No. Because it's got to be like a boat somewhere. I don't know if I've seen it. Okay. Houseboat in housing campaign.
Thank you, Marcia.
The plastic seems to almost hum in your hand. You turn it over and see 1 out of 6 stamped on the hard bottom.
Oh, dang. He paid the, big money for it.
It seems to be a novelty cup. Merchandise for that Lusian propaganda cartoon that the kids were watching at the bazaar.
Yeah.
66 wolves.
So, the reason I'm so excited, so there's these kids over in the bazaar. They're watching this, and he just gave me a gift for it. They won't give me this, toy sword they have. I don't know if I need that sword, but it's part of my, list of things I need to do. So, I'm guessing I need to give it to them and not her. But I guess we'll see.
The heavily applied paint gives off a petroleum smell that sticks to the back of your mouth. The spiky plastic and severe angles make it nearly impossible to drink from without taking
Oh,
an eye
God.
out. Form definitely came before function.
Okay, so obviously it's not meant to be gazed upon and admired, or it's meant to be gazed upon and admired, not used. 1 of 6, maybe I should start collecting these. It's so ugly, why do I want it? This can't seem very spy adjacent. Obviously it's meant to be gazed upon and admired, not used.
The objet d'art takes the form of a vessel, but remains symbolically empty. Frivolous fascist aesthetics. This is an item with high value, artificially inflated desirability, and no practical use.
Where could I find more about these cups?
There must be some kids around this city who are obsessed with these cups. They're clearly designed for young eyes. You put Critical Wolf away and look back up to face the ex-pilots.
Okay.
Until next time, sugar.
Yeah, bye-bye. We still have 11 minutes here to waste. Let's see if we can find those kids if they haven't already left. And we're gonna see if we can simply, I don't know, give them the cup, or if we have to do something else. But maybe we can exchange that for the sword. We're gonna find out. But obviously it's got to be important if it's an option. Ah, dang it. It must be because it's too late. They're gone. But normally they would be sitting right here. Granted, I could try to find where this is located. Because who knows? Maybe the kids are there. And that's what it looks like? What the heck? Okay, that's kind of funny. I might hold on to that and not do the Duchess thing just yet.
Oh, it's you.
Look around the stall.
Wig topiary, plastic tiaras, novelty sunglasses. A burst of colours and textures vying for your attention. Behind it all, you see an oddly familiar shape. The tailored shoulders, the sharp collar. The shape is robust and clean, with an architectural asymmetry, like a knife. A cape, but nothing like the other costume pieces around it.
What? That cape over there, what kind of costume is that?
It's a carabinero outfit.
Carabineros are Portofiero's sanctioned police investigators. They report directly
Oh.
to the Prefectura and deal in actual crime. Murder, grand larceny, rape.
Is it genuine?
That'd be illegal.
Okay. It looks authentic.
Second-hand surplus warehouse in Lower Viudas was closing down a while back. Big clearance sale.
Still not a yes. She's nervous, looking away. You'll get a discount out of it.
I don't want to be a dick.
Dicks get money.
Are the Carabinos looking for your father?
No, I told Officer Morito. He said it was above his pay grade. He kicked it up, and they kicked it right back down.
Also, Marto is useless. He's so useless. He's the worst cop I've ever met. I look way better in it than Carabino.
Yeah, it's for sale.
Okay. Do you have the whole outfit?
The whole set's back here. Just let me know if you're interested.
So your party, or you party?
I guess I used to. Haven't had time lately. But
And-
I usually know when something's going on, even if I'm not gonna be there.
Ooh, okay. Anything cool going on right now? Where's the music scene, or what's the music scene like around here? Anything cool going on right now?
There's a show somewhere in the Hill of Pigs tonight, but it's already sold out.
I don't even know where that is. The Hill of Pigs? Okay. What's the music scene like around here?
Dead. Still a few maggots writhing around in the corpse, maybe, but looking at them just makes you sadder, you know? 10 or 15 years ago, there were feedback parties in the backways. Anyone who played loud enough could jam. You'd hear the distortion 3 canals away.
Feedback parties. She must mean communal ideological struggle sessions.
Now, if anybody plays around here at all, it's just covers of Lucian stuff.
Interesting. Also, we're like 2 minutes away, so we're getting really close to nighttime.
Yeah, alright.
Ooh. I already know where it is, but I just wanna...
Western entrance to the bazaar. Behind you. What takes your
Ah,
fancy?
we're good. We're good. It's nighttime. So can't coordination, blueprints, cold read, nerve, doppelgang. Ooh, I would get a mustache. I'm not gonna buy this yet, just because I want to make sure I have enough money if anything
Need
else
anything else?
pops up.
Thanks for stopping by.
Yes, I'm so pumped. Okay, what should we do first? I told you guys there were 3 different options. We can go to Tempo's office, who is like the boss man of the area. The other one would be taking a medical dummy from a boat off the docks. I'm told that the dummy looks weird. I kind of think it's a blow up doll, but we're gonna find out. Uh, the other one was what was it? It was the animal thing. So those are currently the 3 options we have now that it is finally nighttime. Does anyone have any preferences before I start knocking into things? Boss man? Heck yeah, let's try out Boss Man first. Okay, so this is Tempo's office.
You stand before Tempo's door once more.
Okay, so it is at 97%. I don't have a lockpick though. The other one is highly favorable, but no. Oh, it's a success. I thought that was a failure. Okay, we're good. We're in. Kick it for Tempo. Kick it for Pseudopod. Kick it for yourself. Oh, I was so scared. Anyways. Kick it for Tempo. Kick it for Pseudopod. Kick it for you. I don't know if this has any current, like, standing on what's gonna happen, but I'm gonna kick it for Tempo. All right, guys.
The frame screams in protest and concedes as you fling the door backwards into the room.
Pick it. Just pick it. Pick it real good. The frame screams in protest, then concedes as you fling the door backwards into the room. We're in, guys. We are... Oh, God. That's a lot of blood. That's a lot of blood. I'm gonna wait until this break is done, because this is pretty big. We're finally in. Yeah, the good old-fashioned breaking and entering. We still have a couple more spots after this. Yeah, hopefully we don't get framed for the murder. We might get framed for the murder. We're gonna see. But that's a little worrisome. I think Tempo is no longer with us. Just an assumption. I mean, it's hard to say. Maybe he's fine. Probably not. It's a little worrisome. You guys are almost back. Just want to give it a second here. All right, welcome back from the evil ads. I wanted to wait until you guys were all back here. Quick nosebleed just everywhere. Yeah, definitely nothing to be upset about. No bodies, so like it's just a nosebleed. Just a nosebleed. But yeah, I just wanted to wait for you guys to get back so that way we could look over this together. Okay, edges of blueprints are stamped into the sheets. Okay. Here's a box for electric bidet. What? Why is there just an electric bidet here? A line of reflection Scarlet catches on the light within the box. Oh, God. I'm worried about this. This guy's been missing for a while, and now there's this, like, teen girl he was dating that's now taken over the bazaar. So I think she might have killed him. Just a guess. Torrential staining of blood. Huh. Oh, what's under here?
A ruined sofa with a sad story to tell.
I can tell. It seems very upsetting.
The air hums. This is a spy's death.
Yeah?
Gang's very troubled. The secret feds dogged out our friend.
That's a lot of blood. there's no body. Maybe he's still alive somewhere. Dude, with that much blood, I don't think anyone's surviving that. What are the death rights for a departed asset? Ooh. And I thought they had big folders with standards at McD. That's entirely too much excess ketchup. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Yeah, no, definitely. It's just ketchup. Don't worry about it. Ketchup and a nosebleed. Um, that's a lot of blood.
Too much.
Yes, it is too much.
Update. Asset taxman was unknown. Now
Okay.
zeroed out.
Dang. Okay, so what happened here? When did they get him? Pseudopod and Tempo, why? I don't want to conclude yet, but I'm going to do first what happened here.
Multiple assailants going by the footprints. A
Oh,
brief struggle. Then the inevitable.
so was it coup d'etat against him? Was it... That... Okay.
Askew on nearby shelves. A stereo system. Blinking on standby. They used that to drown out the noise.
Oh, okay. So he put up a fight. Good. They didn't even bother to clean up. When did they get him? Oh, I hope it lets me ask all of these. I want to know what all of them are. So he put up a fight. Good. They didn't even bother to clean up. When did they get him? I'm gonna do this one. When did they get him?
The blood is curdled and cracked. The color of old brick. A week ago.
Oh,
Maybe more.
dang. Okay. So he put up a fight. Good.
At the start, at least. This was not a clean hit.
Oh, God. Poor Tempo. It seemed like everyone in the bazaar, like, the Carmuna, she gave him shit, but the rest of them seemed to, like, be okay with him.
You imagine him getting his last licks in. Dying, roaring. Slower than they betted on. All teeth and fury and cunts.
Okay. They didn't even bother to clean it up.
The aftermath was the point. This is a warning.
Dang. Okay.
A slow, cold needle to your soul.
Oof. My anxiety is not looking good. Okay. Pseudopod and Tempo, why?
The way espionage crises always go. People collide in slow motion, gripping the outer edges half blind. Bodies mount, telephones ring. All treaties are hereby denounced. Prepare for open war.
Dang, Stay Hood, calm down. Calm down. I should have done better by Tempo and Pseudopod. I agree. I think the first one, no matter what. I'm definitely being set up maybe twice over. I plan to collide at full fucking speed. Let's go. This is a message in itself. Tempo, I hear you. I should have done better by them.
Mere minutes into the match and the away crowd are silenced by a stark scoreboard. Enemies 2, Cascade 0.
Correct. Ooh, is this new? Oh, no, it's not. I think that's about all in here for right now. How do I leave? Why is it not letting me leave? I want out.
On the desk are a grey notebook, an e-terminal, and a broken photo frame, face down.
Oh, okay. Never mind, there's more to see.
Next to the frame is an eye with a long single teardrop, shaped out of a fine white powder.
It's the weeping eye!
The eye of your enemy, waiting to greet you.
Ah, dang. Okay. Inspect the notebook.
It's soft and ringed. The word accounts is written across the top in black marker.
flip through the pages.
A thicket of serial numbers, dates, columns and rows cover the pages top to bottom, along with shorthand references to incomes and outgoings. You notice the handwriting completely changes in the more recent entries.
Hell yeah, we got a skill point. Compare the two sets of handwriting. Or check for variations in grammar. Ooh, maybe it'll let me do both. Hi, welcome in. And good spot.
The first dates
Thank
back
you.
years, harsh-lined, heavy-handed, all capitals.
Okay.
Tempos.
Okay.
The second set is an elaborate looping cursive. Some of the eyes have little hearts instead of dots.
That's the girlfriend. That's the one that took over in his place. Okay. So I'm guessing she set these guys or whatever on tempo then, and that's why he's dead. So that's my current theory.
There are none. The first set of handwriting even uses the word cunt with the same wild abandon as the second.
Thank you for stopping in, though. I'm sorry you have to be at work, but I appreciate it. I'm enjoying it so far, so I will try to take care of myself. Did Tempo have a stroke? Oh, hi, welcome in, Crafty. Did Tempo have a stroke? This must be the new teenage boss. Yep. Okay, we called it.
The heart suggests a compassionate touch. Maybe even a human relations department.
Okay, check payroll. I'm guessing she's been skimming some off the top.
A list of names, titles, and compensation. One of the rows has been firmly crossed out with aggressive black lines.
Ooh, thank you so much. I will gladly hydrate. Before I dehydrate. All right. All right, let's see what's next.
Ignatz. Could be the individual of flexible loyalties that Carmuna mentioned.
Oh, okay. Check the expenses.
Rent, utilities, and other minor operating costs, including travel. Multiple instances of round-trip tickets between Portofino and Acquair de la Luz.
Oh, dang.
You avert your gaze.
Turn to the E-terminal. Yeah, let's see if there's anything more.
It doesn't turn on. Someone's cut the cord.
Ooh. They trick you with it. Okay, inspect the eye.
The crying powder eye stares at you.
Why is it here? A pretty badass symbol. No, it's not a badass symbol. It's bad. Big Brother is watching. Spit on it. Wipe away the tear. No, I can guess why it's here, but I'm gonna ask.
It is a signal.
Yep.
The crudeness of it points towards a sick joke by the weeping eye.
I think I got the message from the blood. Yeah. I don't think I needed the weeping eye to tell me about it.
The eye watches you.
I want to spit on it.
The eye dissipates.
Perfect. Okay, inspect the picture frame.
As you turn the frame around, dust falls
Oh,
and a
dang!
blade of light momentarily
That's
obliterates
us.
the row of faces.
And that's
presented,
Pseudopod.
cutting straight to our heart. A
Dang.
surprise attack launched from your own past.
My anxiety is not handling this.
Here you all are.
Oh, God. Can I drink something real quick to knock that down a little bit? Yeah, let's do this. Oh, I can't consume it right now. Dang it. Okay, hopefully this doesn't kill me.
Taxman.
Okay, so this is Tempo, the man who's dead. Right over here.
Estoc.
Okay.
Virtue. Cascade.
Yep.
Radiant.
Oh. He popped up at the beginning for a little bit. I don't know if he's still alive or not. Or what his whole shtick is.
Kindred. Holocene.
Holocene? Who's Holocene? I thought that was Pseudopod. What?
Your former network, known to the opera as.
The whole sick crew. Hell yeah. We were badass.
Unknown to you, as those friends you left to die 5 years ago.
You didn't need to remind me.
Your people.
Look at them. Look at yourself. Look at yourself.
Your controller told you to run, and you did. Timeline of extraction not
Oh
found.
God. Put the picture away. It's gonna
You
kill
slip
us.
the photo out of the frame, into your pocket,
Okay.
pressing against your heart once more.
Why did Tempo hold on to this photo?
A fatal case of sentimentality, leading cause of death among old assets and spies.
Fair.
He wanted to keep you all around.
Aww. That's so freaking sweet. I left these people behind. I should have gotten on that tram. Time to go. Ooh. Ooh. We are like tiptoeing on the verge of too much anxiety and too much delirium. But I left these people behind.
You did what the assignment called for, what you were told to do.
It's time to go.
Beneath the photo, and your heart, a tug.
Yeah.
The window to your right. Did someone see you come in here?
Oh, God. I can look out it to shoot. Someone find us? Only faint shapes visible beyond. Okay.
The desk is as you left.
Never mind.
You turn
Okay,
from
there's
the-
nothing else. Can I leave now? Is there like a trick to this that I'm not getting? Oh. Oh, thank God. Yeah, we're gonna take that. We might need to take it yet.
You can make out an impression of the bazaar beyond the window, obscured by dust and grime.
Wipe the glass with your sleeve.
You gather up your sleeve and exhale onto the window, where your breath reveals a clear handprint in the dust.
Leave the handprint there. Yeah, leave it there. Maybe it'll be a clue later on.
The condensation from your breath fades, taking the print with it.
Okay. Look across the water.
Across the canal is the district of Lower Vudas, a haggling mess of slums, continually sprouting from the defunct ruins of itself. A cross-section of the city would be a cliff face, stacked with evidence of floods, political tides, and fossils of forgotten hardware.
Okay, scan the bazaar.
Nighttime finds the bazaar nearly empty. You observe a few teenagers and individual souls going about their routines.
Something's off with this place.
An unusual shape breaks the pattern. A large orange figure sliding between the stalls.
Who would that be? My only thought would be like one of the policemen? I don't know if I've seen any like large orange figures.
Glancing up at the office. Too much and too often. The man from the photo shop.
It's him!
His errand boy.
Okay, so this guy was from like the first beginning like little tutorial part on how this is going, but he's creepy. Can I tail him? What's the tail?
Of course. In espionage, coincidence is folklore.
What's my move?
Known to the opera as the whole sick crew.
There's so much happening right now. My God. It's very sweet. We got a photo of them all. It's sad, but let's see if we can find that guy. I'm not going to do this one currently. Gain intellect disadvantage. And I only have... Oh, I can unlock it. Maybe I should? Let's do it. Is it gonna let me? Oh, that's what it was. Okay.
News from the crash site. Recovery crews have pulled a scorched orange box from the wreckage. On the casing, block letters in Mercian, Illuminado, and Standard Cohilan. Memories. Extreme caution required.
Is it safe to open this thing?
Definitely not.
Memories dormant in the paving stones and eaves are beginning to rise. The air itself grows heavy with past sensations. This will definitely hurt. Estimated duration, eternal.
I need to know what's in there. Can I open it, but only a little? Maybe it won't hurt. Maybe it's fine.
The metal release handle is cold to touch.
Let's do it. Speak memories.
Already, you feel a little bit less alone. Whether you're prepared for
I
company
thought it was
is
a
another
Ford
matter.
truck commercial. Oh my god, that's so funny. Yeah, no, definitely. Ford F-150. That's funny. All right, cool. That's fun. Let's go to our dossier. No, I thought we had a skill point. Or maybe it's because we used it in the other thing? Dang it. Okay, I was really hoping. Oh, thank God we can leave. Okay. As much as I want to break into those other areas, and I'm hoping we still will, I want to first see if we can find this guy in the bazaar. I feel like he's, not a timed event, but one that we need to...
A click somewhere inside. The world slows. Danger. Line of sight.
Okay. Can I make it so my anxiety goes down, please? Nope. Okay, that's fine.
You lock eyes with the man from
Okay,
the
so he's
fatal
here.
shot.
Hello, Tail. Okay, focus. Now we're gonna focus.
He cradles something within his coat. Fear, gun, move. The time to act is now.
Wait, what am I doing? Oh my gosh, this is different. Avoid, advance, evaluate. Dear God, what do we do? What do we do? I feel like we should evaluate, but I don't want him to get too far away. I don't feel like we avoid. But maybe there's something more going on. Oh, shoot. What do you guys think? I almost feel like we should advance. But at the same time, if we evaluate, maybe we'll find out more. Oh, shoot. Let's evaluate before we get too crazy.
Two paths are before you. Go straight or go down. Engage functional invisibility and waltz right out in front of his eyes.
I'm gonna get shot, right? Functional invisibility.
Become translucent. Refract light. Hide in plain sight. Functional invisibility is an advanced cognitive maneuver. These tactics are not officially recognized by the Operant Bureau, though operants share rumors of their success.
Can I do it? I should have better coordination right now. I have some clothing that should help with it. Oh, God. Okay. We're gonna advance. Safe-ish bet. Let's do it. Let's do it. Fuck. Oh, crap. Guys, we messed up. I haven't saved in a while. I haven't saved. And I'm not in charge of where it's going right now.
Deep within you, a sharp hesitation ripples through, taking control.
Oh, shoot. Guys, this is not good. This is not good.
That's not the invisibility maneuver.
What's wrong?
You are very, very visible.
Am I?
The way your pursuer is looking at you would suggest yes. Suddenly, his hand disappears into the folds of his coat and an object starts to emerge. Hard, angular.
Is he gonna shoot
bulky.
us? We're in the middle of a bazaar.
Nothing good.
Oh crap, what do we do? Do we take a deep breath? That's not gonna help us. It might calm our nerves a little bit. Praying definitely isn't gonna help. We could try and run, but that's not gonna help in whatever is going down here. The only other object, hear me out. So at the beginning of the game, when we first met him, he had a bunch of photos. My only other thought is maybe it's a camera. It's probably a gun, but my only other thought is maybe it's a camera and maybe we're not gonna die. So do we take a deep breath or do we get the heck out of Dodge? Oh. But our cold read was successful, so nothing good's gonna happen here. Ooh. Okay, we're running. We're running.
Time stands still. You hear the whine of a 50cc engine. A small tuk-tuk appears in your peripheral vision.
Okay. Can I save? I can't save! No! No! Oh god, this is gonna go so badly. Okay. Yep.
Yo, Obricant, this way.
She's talking to me? Hey, yo? Assess, advance. Ooh, 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 oh, God. I think we advance. Right? Wait. Assess?
A teenager in a tuk-tuk called you a cunt. They may be an ally. You may not have a choice.
Look at her.
You don't know her, but she seems to know you.
Huh. I guess we're gonna go advance. Oh god. Okay, so my coordination's pretty good right now. Success pending. I just need to roll a 3. So as long as I don't get 2 1s, I should be fine. Oh god. We have to do the coordination. Okay, success. We're fine. We're fine. Yeah!
Your body crackles with electricity as you batter your foe into submission. His eyes light up in fear.
Did I kill him? Hurt him more. Make it personal. Nah, forget it. Let's go.
The tuk-tuk bleats its horn. Your escape is imminent.
Come on, time to move.
The man's hand slips out of his coat. He grips a camera tightly to himself.
I was right. It's a camera. It's a camera. It wasn't a gun. Okay. Let's go. My only worry is she's the one that killed Tempo, and she's the teenager running the bazaar.
You race towards the waiting tuk-tuk and hoist yourself up.
Well, this sucks. I don't think I'm breaking and entering on anything else tonight. Oh. I'm gonna check out her room before I start talking to her. Ha! I stole your glasses. Very large poster hiding a crack in the wall. Electricity flows through this box. Junk mail from Tuk Tuk Repair. Full of black cigarette butts. Lovely. Anything else I can search before I talk to her? Oh, there is a little goodie for me.
One of those nights. Kansakimbo.
Continue.
The girl gives you a quick, not exactly kind once over from behind a dark cigarette and crescent nose.
Okay. This is my guess. I think she is Tempo's mystery underboss.
And you must be his so-called friend, Herschel.
How'd you get my name? I don't think I know a Herschel, was it? That's Cascade to you. So, what was that? The welcome wagon? Kind of like to know how she got my name. But that's Cascade to you.
Cascade then. Fuck it. Have two names. Temple said you'd be late, but he also said you'd show.
So you didn't set him up?
Your former asset was swapping secrets with a teenage girl. What is occurring here?
I agree. This is sketchy.
Not that. Probably. The man was a committed homosexual.
Oh. Okay. So he was gay like me? Love that. But why was he with you? If you're Tempo's lieutenant or whatever, tell me what's gone wrong here.
All of it's gone wrong. Someone took Tempo out. The whole way out.
So you know about the office.
Who do you think found the blood? He's dead. Turbo dead. Sorry.
You don't seem sad about it. Why didn't you tell anyone at the bazaar? Who took him out? I want to know who took him out. Obviously it was the Weeping Eye, but maybe she has more info.
Tempo had enemies in every direction. Take your pick.
Okay. It was the Weeping Eye. We have history with them.
Sure, Herschel. Weeping Eye, or the Carabineros, or the Azuri mob. Maybe they want to go to the mattresses again. Fuck you care anyway. Tempo always called you a friend. 5 years, no words. Some friend.
I was in a freezer.
Mayday, mayday. Gang taking heavy emotional flack here.
Yeah, you are. Make a plain tailspin spluttering noise with your mouth? What? I care a lot more than you know. Unseen forces took us out once already, child. Now they're back to their old ways. You don't know shit about spy shit. I'm here now. I care a lot more than you know.
Yeah, but everyone says that. Because it's easy to say.
You try
Carried
being in a
from a
freezer.
nearby apartment, a piano melody floats through the room as if on small wings.
Anyway, he's gone. So now it's me or it's nothing.
The girl studies her half-dead cigarette and falls silent. You can hear her silence. Don't trust you with the big stuff yet, fuck off.
How'd you recognize me? Tempo asked for me. Maybe you're the person who can finally tell me why. That guy that tailed me, what's his deal? Know anything about this? And then the disc, and then can I have one of those point at her cigarette? Actually, if she could give me her cigarette, that might help a little bit. Sup? Welcome in. I think she recognized me from the photo, so I'm not gonna ask her that. But Tempo asked for me. Maybe you're the person who can finally tell me why.
The ritual, obviously.
The
Has
ritual?
it started yet or what?
What ritual?
That's your cue to know what this is.
Yeah, no, I'm a couple episodes into this one. So a quick summary just to kind of get you on beat with what's happening here. Basically our main character is an old spy. She had a gang that she was a part of spies. All the other ones unfortunately are either dead or we just found one dead. And she, after failing her mission, was put into what's called the freezer, where she was literally put on ice, for, I believe they said 5 years or something like that. And basically she comes back to do this job. They don't give her the details of the job. We're trying to figure out what it is. And our double, who's supposed to help us, he's in a coma. We're trying to figure out why. And we're trying to like figure out all the like mysterious things kind of going on in this area, along with figuring out what our job was. So just kind of a quick little recap, but it's really cool. I love the art for it. And it can be a little lewd, but it's good. The ritual?
Cascade or nothing. Tell her Taxman is ready to begin the ritual. That was Tempo's message to the opera.
That's fair, that's fair.
It's a tempo styling for something significant. All gravitas and enigma.
I don't know. This is my first time hearing it. And yeah, the art's really good. Sounds cool, sounds heavy. You would not believe how little support or direction I've received on this assignment. Yeah, literally. We've gotten like zero help on this.
I would, actually. I just saw you in action.
Thanks. Thanks. You're so nice.
I thought you were high up in the opera or something. Tempo said you were top floor, brightest spy in the sky.
Uh-oh. Tempo didn't know they shelved you after 91. He
Oh.
thought you were still respected, revered even.
Oof. And also just to keep you up to date, Tempo's the one we just found dead. She was his lieutenant, and now she's kind of getting us back up to speed.
No need to mention a half-decade career ender in the freezer. Play it mysterious. Teenage girls love that.
They buried me in the filing room for 5 years after the last time. Why do you think I'm late? I had other massive spy things going on. Does your stats affect the dialogue or something? Yes, they do. Once this gets too high, basically what will happen, I have these things that increase my ability to basically make certain checks, like this one for Doppelgang. I was able to make a success, and without that success, I wouldn't get certain information. So if this gets all the way down here, basically what's going to happen is I'm going to have to choose something to get knocked down. So right now you can see in this one, none of them are highlighted like here. And that's because I had to knock stuff down because my anxiety just keeps going up and I can't fix it. Um, they buried me in the filing room for 5 years after the last time.
What's that mean? Are you still a spy?
I'm a, s- I'm a spy for the time being. It means they think I'm incompetent. They barely trust me. I'm a spy for the time being.
Thanks for the honesty. But the way Tempo talked about you, I'm glad he's not around to hear that.
You know what? I'm trying my best, girl. I'm trying my best.
So are you.
You're supposed to be the Great Cascade. Pockets full of answers.
Then I'm sorry I'm not her. Don't stress. I'm still great. Got it. No one's trusted you with anything worthwhile. Do you know what all will be forgiven means? Was that part of the ritual? Yeah, no, I'm curious. Is that part of the ritual?
Tempo used to say it. So yeah, I do know what it means. Nothing anymore.
I think it was part of Tempo's message.
Probably some coke shit. He practically had a feeding bag attached near the end.
Dear God. Okay. It was a message for me. No, he meant it.
Maybe he did. And maybe it'll mean something more later. Gotta forgive yourself these days, I hear.
The girl closes her eyes, then opens them again. Smoke drifts from her nostrils.
Quiet, Herschel. I sense the presence of spirits. They want to commune with us.
What are you saying? What?
Tears iced over with sarcasm.
Okay, cool. I was like, God, she's a medium now?
Yes, I hear them. They're close. They're whispering. Rituals completely fucked. It's gone. Unless you can find this old Luthien guy.
What old Lucian guy? Very specific for a bunch of ghosts. Finally, let's get an adult involved. Fucked, gone. These are not positive indicators. No, I want to know who the guy is.
Before Temple got knuckle flicked off the board, he was setting up a massive deal with some Luthien guy who's like 1,000 years old.
Okay.
Someone way high up. My best guess? This ritual's all tied up in that.
Deal. Good start. Tell me more about this massive deal.
Temple called it a blow for culture in defiance of all known laws. And he said that if he fucked this one, the weeping eye would kill us all. He said this numerous times.
So that's why he's dead?
The exit papers you discovered at the shrine grow a little heavier in your pocket.
Seems that prophecy is coming to pass. Temple was first, a blood sacrifice in his own office. Next is me. Then you, probably, if you're still around.
We'll
You're
see.
part of this deal now.
With your old friend, it was never one deal. Always a tangle of side bets, optional riders, and overlapping interests. Arranged in such a way that Tempo always wound up across the table from himself.
My pocket does have one answer in it. This old Lucian guy, was his name Dante? I'm sorry you had to find Temple like that in there. The steal. I sense I'm the one who's going to get played. We got taken apart already in 91. Now let's ask about Dante.
I never knew his name, or his new name. But yeah, that's him. Where'd you get that?
She blinks backward. That's an interesting describer.
Here, point awarded.
Cool. Cigarettes in the shrine near the Bazaar Temp. Neat trick. I caught what? Cigarettes in the shrine near the bazaar. Neat trick. I taught Tempo. Oh, I remember now. There was a box of cigarettes, and then there was I believe a passport actually in the cigarette box. So I'm guessing that's what they're referring to.
You mean the shrine with all the pictures of dead people? Good fucking omen. This Dante prick disappears a couple of weeks back. Gets snatched, vanishes. Like that.
How?
Said some hyper-incriminating shit into the phone that everyone knows is tapped. Extremely schoolboy error.
Oh, the one that gets people taken away. Okay. Okay.
Tempo's on the other end. Hears him get taken. Black bag job. Now he's locked up in some secret jail, saying who knows what to who knows who.
Okay. The daughter of one of the bazaar vendors told me about one that her dad disappeared into, and yeah, that's what I was talking about. So how do we know this guy's not definitely dead too? And I want to know where this jail is located. Yes. I do want to know where the bazaar, or sorry, the jail is
Yeah,
located.
it's right under the flashing neon sign that says secret jail this way.
Hee hee ha ha. Tell me.
Sorry. It's been a tense couple of weeks.
Don't worry about it. Your attitude is really letting your age bracket down. Don't apologize. Talk information. Yeah, don't apologize. Talk.
This old guy getting snatched really spooked Temple. Like weapons grade coke binge spooked. Last time I saw him, he was bleeding out of his nose and talking very seriously about fate.
So both sides of this massive illegal deal are currently dead or missing. Maybe that's what actually killed him. Coke no, I don't think that's it. Fate and forgiveness, maybe. Carmuna said he's got into astrology. Ooh. I kind of forgot about that. Okay. So we have both sides of this massive illegal deal are currently dead or missing, or Carmuna said he got into astrology. I think let's do astrology.
Star fuckery? You heard wrong. When he was really out of it, he'd scream curses into the sky at them.
Perfect.
Not on coke, but I am spooked to fuck. You need to find this old Lucian guy and either just bust him out or shut him up. If this ancient prick spills on our massive deal, we're all fucked. You, me, and everyone.
Where is he even supposed to be?
This is her way of asking for help. She needs a friend.
Whatever I can do, I will do. All extremely suspicious and unconvincing. I don't care about you or the bazaar, but I know a big assignment. When I smell one, you're fucked. You mean I can't get the next tram out of here? Whatever I can do, I will do.
Thanks. And fuck those opera cunts. What do they know? Tempo always called you the best. Take him at his word.
You know what? That's sweet. That's really sweet that he had such a high vote of confidence. I wish I could, but he's not here. Say nothing.
He said you'd come through for him, too. For us. So find that old prisoner, Herschel, and come through.
Okay. Let me get this straight. Tempo promised this Dante guy some exit papers and a way out. That was his end of the deal?
Yep. Tempo offered him safe passage through Portofino, set him up with a new life. He was good at moving people and making them up.
Okay. What was this old guy running from?
The techno-fascist nursing home? Who knows? Probably death in some form.
What exactly was Tempo getting in return?
Something he called the Mega Violator.
What? That's
As
wild.
she speaks, a tiny shiver passes through her.
Okay. Object, concept, or person? Yeah, no, I want to know what that even entails.
I would say conceptual object, but it exists.
Okay.
Track this thing down, wield it, relieve the world of the burden of consent.
What the? Okay, where is it now?
The illuminated cunt never came through with it. Or at least, he didn't have the chance. So who knows where that got to?
Okay. Sounds like I need to track down this prisoner.
Only shot we got. It's you and me, Herschel. One cunt down, two more behind the ghost of him.
You know what? Yeah. Let's do this.
Her hand reflexively reaches for the cigarette packet jammed into her left bra strap. She smacks the packet once against the side of her head, then flips open the top and plucks one out.
I wish I could do this one, but it's a red check. There's no way I'm gonna get a 9. Uh, I mean, maybe I could try. Can I? No, we were one away.
It's a cry for help. International code for get me out of here, I'm held against my will.
Are you being trafficked?
Fuck are you talking about? I do the trafficking.
Was Tempo watching you shower, offering massages? No, he was gay. He was gay.
He rides dick, you dope. Are you sure you two are friends?
Depends what he was up to here. Sexuality is a movable feast. Hell yeah. Has he set up cameras or something? Hit yourself on the head again? If so, yeah.
Will do.
She glances away from you, towards the stack of dirty plates tipped into the sink.
You know, I think it's time you started using my official title.
Yeah, what you go by?
My name's Yana, and I'm the fucking man.
Yeah, Yana, you tell it. Why are you hiding alone in here? How'd you recognize me? That guy tailing me, what's his deal? Yeah, what's the guy tailing me?
Ignatz, area clown with shit taste in jackets. He used to work at the bazaar till Tempo sacked him.
Okay, why'd he get sacked? I saw him trying to get some artistic photos developed earlier. And by artistic, she means creep photos. Because he was peeping on young kids. Anyways, yeah.
Photos? Weird. Tempo thought maybe he was in with the Weeping Eye.
Carmuna likes him a lot, said he was being falsely accused. And is he working for the Weeping Eye? I thought Tempo had friends in Luz. Carmuna was hyping him up. I'm a little curious.
Carmona's got dye in her brain or something. Whatever she comes out with, assume the opposite. Either way, Kuntz just bought himself a lifetime ban from the bazaar. Welcome to the delinquent heap.
Nice.
His second ban-in that you've been witness to. He's a ban magnet.
How'd you recognize me?
From the photo on Tempo's desk. That was all of you, right? The whole sick crew?
That was our, spy crew name. Yeah, that was us.
Thought so.
What else did he tell you about us?
Not a lot. That you were good, that you had something together, and that it was a shame how it all went down.
And how did he say it went down?
Slowly, then all at once. They got the girl first, he said. Carolina. Then the floor gave way.
Did he blame me? It was an instructive experience for all involved. No, did he blame me?
No, I don't think so. Good things go sideways, it happens.
You can give it to me straight.
This is straight. You are friends, right? You go down with your friends and you all go together. How it's always been.
Why are you hiding alone in here?
On account of my many enemies. Enemies all the time. I've got a lot more problems than the ones you're bringing me. And I've got solutions to those problems in motion. Retract your nose from my affairs.
You just asked me to help you. I'm not retracting my nose. But do you know about this disc?
The girl inspects the disc over the top of her cigarette.
This is one of those Einzelfucks Petre won't shut up about.
Yeah, it is. XR. Ever seen it before? Doesn't seem like there's anything on it. I get a weird feeling off it. You? XR.
Fuck me, there's two of them?
What about this ultraviolet popster? Know anything about her?
I know she's missing, but that's no state secret. Whole world knows that. Kidnapped, I heard. Sad end if it's true.
A flash of your abandoned double, alone in a lonely room.
There are many sad endings out there. Are you into her? Seems like your demographic. Some girls enjoy dressing up as her. I understand fans who ship. There are many sad endings out there.
Lying in fucking wait. Where did you get that anyway?
Be open with her. This girl is not your enemy. She may yet be your ally.
Okay. The man I was supposed to work with is incapacitated. This thing may have been involved. From the place I'm staying at, it was in this area. Yeah, no, we're gonna do the first one. We're gonna be straight up.
As in dead?
Blown away into the night before you could even give chase.
Not like Tempo dead, but I don't think he'll be coming back.
Sorry to hear it. What happened to him?
Me indirectly. An arch scheme I've yet to uncover. Spy shit. Yeah. No, it was I want to say it's me indirectly, but also I think there's something more going on here. So I'm going to say the arch scheme.
The worst type of schemery. Sounds like we're two down, Cascade. And getting cunted harder by the minute.
Yeah.
Hope he pulls through.
I wouldn't count on it. That's how the spy thing goes. Sometimes people are there, then they're not. Don't worry, I left him in the capable hands of the petit bourgeois. Also, oh shoot, I didn't even realize my chat is way off. It's been off this whole time. So sorry about that. All right, let's get back to it. I wouldn't count on it.
Then we commend him to the stars.
Can I have one of those?
Dipped one in nitroglycerin. Fair warning.
Her fingers are spangled with violet glitter. Smoking any substance other than party-approved brands will be classified as tobacco wrecking.
Take one, take two, take one.
The girl tilts her head up and offers a half shrug.
Savor the next drag.
The smoke swirls lazily in your chest.
Hell yeah, it lowered our delirium. Thank God.
Don't think you're getting another one, because you're not.
Tell me about you, Yana.
All right, Herschel. Psychologize me.
So how'd you end up here? Weekend job at the bazaar or something? Where are your parents? Don't you have school and friends and stuff like that? I don't quite get what's going on between you and Tempo. Yeah, I'm a little curious about that.
We had a professional arrangement. Now we have an extremely personal one. I was here. That's all.
Okay. So how'd you end up here? Weekend job at the bazaar or something?
Yeah, I did some odd job shit around there. Admin stuff for Tempo. Became his assistant, basically.
And now you run it. Pretty fast track promotion. Was he using you to circumvent local tax laws? The heir apparent? And now you run it.
I'm a criminal prodigy. Best in show. Fleet of fucking foot. I was just Yana. The bazaar took me in. Tempo kept me.
Okay. What's your take from the bootlegging perspective? Can culture ever really be blockaded?
I don't think so. The bazaar's receipts don't think so either. People say the culture goes backwards, or downhill, or whatever the fuck. There's only one real blockade to culture. Blind and deafen yourself. Then maybe you're protected. Anything else? No chance.
All right. Don't you
We'll
have...
find you eventually.
Okay. Don't you have school and friends and stuff like that?
I'm retired.
From school?
Government education is for losers and narcs.
Okay.
They're never gonna teach you the most important thing in life. How to make fucking moves.
Where are your parents?
Probably where I left them.
Push a little harder and she'll open up. This girl wants to tell you things.
I'm serious. Are they both alive? Are they all concerned that their daughter is the apparent head of the vast criminal enterprise? Guess we'll leave them there then. My mother has anti-parental tendencies too. Yeah. But no, I'm serious. Are they both still alive?
Last time I checked.
What did they do?
Mom's a swimming instructor. My dad creates radio jingles for a local station.
That sounds nice. I'm sure they're worried about you. So nothing cool like spying then. That sounds nice.
It was for a while. I'll check in on them someday.
That's sweet. I hope she's able to. Let's switch subjects.
Hold on. Don't I get another name? Like how Tempo was Taxman?
Fuck. Mandated creativity time.
Oh my god. No. The worst
Could go
things.
with Tax Girl. Strong thematic resonance.
No, I failed it. Oh, dang. Taxman was my magnum opus. I have to let you know, hit on one. You'd need one. You're not an asset. Do something impressive, then maybe. Taxman was my magnum opus, man.
Well, just give me your Magnum Secundus. You can do it. And it better not be Tax Girl, or I'll kick off. Speak your piece.
Oh, crap. Well, we're not winning that one, but we're gonna try. Yep.
Names are easy. Just go with your first idea. First ideas always win out.
Obvious. Lame. No.
What do you mean, no? No problem. I can think of something better.
Sounds good.
Later.
Keep your powder dry, Herschel.
Okay, before I get too crazy... Or no, I can't do that check again. Dang it. Whatever. It's fine. We're gonna save, though. Okay, and then our anxiety needs to get knocked down here. We are dying. What can knock down this stuff enough? That'll level us out. Okay, let's do that. Not perfect, but we're doing better at least. Okay, there's no known location for the secret jail. You'll have to find it on your own. That sucks. Okay. Figures. But we do have a skill point, so I do want to use that. You know, I do have poetics popping up a good amount. And I do need it for making a poem. Oh, I can do that one now. I don't want to, but I'm gonna click on it. And I don't have a skill point to put into that yet. Okay, we're doing a lot better. So where are we? Yeah, I'll be taking that. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, it's literally right here? I would never have guessed. I don't even think I've been over in this area. And that's the clinic we need to get to after we find that dummy. Oh, this is the housing campaign. How did we miss this? Oh my god. Okay. I can't do this area yet. I'll come back to it. But that's huge, guys. That's so cool. Okay. I don't know if it was locked off until now, but that's really cool. I'm glad we made that. What am I trying to reach? I am trying to reach, I think, the medical dummy first. I think that'll be a good one. Because I believe it should just be right over... Whoop, not there. Right over here. Ooh, and the phone's not currently being used. Ooh.
A watertight marine door bars you from entering Dr. Hugo's houseboat. A small placard above the entryway reads, Community Care Clinic, open 4 a.m. to 10 p.m.
Why hasn't Gonza just broken in himself? At least Dr. Hugo keeps the place secure, begging for a break-in. Take a closer look. Maybe I should come back during business hours. No, let's take a closer look.
The door awaits.
Maybe I should just wait to talk to Dr. Hugo when the clinic opens. Look for another way in. I smash this door in. Examine the lock. Yeah.
At the midpoint of the door is a 3-point full stainless steel lock.
Can it be picked? I'm starting to think we should abolish doors and locks. Yeah. Can be picked.
Only by someone with specialized knowledge of heavy-duty seacraft doors and their mechanisms.
Can I smash it?
The frame is solid. The hinges well-oiled and free of rust.
So it'll work if I try really hard. So no go.
Perhaps a subtler approach is best.
Look for another way in.
The hull of the boat looks solid as the door. However, around the corner, on the stern side, you notice a window, slightly ajar.
Okay, let's leave.
You slink away.
Where's that window? Said that there's a window? Am I crazy? Where is it located?
A watertight a small placard above the entryway reads, Community Care Clinic, open 4 a.m. to 10 p.m.
Why hasn't he just broken in
That would
himself?
necessitate coming within spitting distance of his hated rival. Neither doctor is willing to break their détente. Differences of opinion in medical practice are just the tip of the iceberg here.
Oh, I might be able to break it. I might. We're gonna try and bust our way in.
Just like when your shoulder catches the frame, wood protests. Everyone in a 10-meter radius must have heard that. That structure is ready to give away almost entirely if you put any more weight on it.
Edge forward slowly.
Little by little, you lean into the gap provided by the open window, crossing the threshold an inch at a time. But despite all your care, your weight distribution is off and you slip onto the window frame. It creaks again, even louder, but doesn't yet break.
Who? Who's there? I'm warning you. I have syringes and several scalpels.
You quickly back away from the window. You might want to try assessing the size of the gap before trying again.
Reassess?
It's narrow, but not so much that you couldn't slide through. You should have a couple of inches of give either side.
Ooh. I think I saved after the other stuff, so we might be okay. Oh, we'll see. We'll see. We're gonna try. We're gonna try.
Nothing. It doesn't move. It's been left open in the first place because it's stuck like that. It won't shut or open wider.
That's all I need to
The
know.
window remains open, awaiting any and all intruders to give it their best shot.
We're gonna bust our way in. Dang it!
You can still do this. Did it loads. We're not even that much bigger. Yet another loud crack from the wood. This time, splinters stab your palms. At least one of them gets stuck under the skin. From the dark interior beyond, the door quietly opens, followed by some shuffling.
Better leave before it gets nasty. Nah, hello?
Nothing in the silence. Almost an anti-presence. Every breath is being held. You edge away from the window.
Okay.
You slink away.
We will have to come back to that. I think it'll be fine if we can get like a lockpick or something. But right now we do not have the means. So now, before it is no longer nighttime, there's one last thing I want to do. And it should be... Oh, shoot. Where was it? Did I miss it? There's one other area we still need to reach. Can you keep moving, dang it? What are you
A
signaling?
stray cat hops soundlessly over a nearby wall. Your double turns to you.
Cascade.
Wait, what? What's happening?
The past is here again, this time in the guise of your former double, walking down the back ways with you one night half a decade ago.
I'm not saying it's likely, Cascade, only that the possibility can't be dismissed out of hand.
Okay. I don't think cats are running their own intelligence operations. Of course it can't. Lil Ken walked me through it.
Point 1, nocturnality. Point 2, X-ray sight.
X-ray sight, what are you on about? That second point is not a point.
Spoken like someone who's never locked eyes with a cat through a wall.
Something feline in his eyes too. An intelligence, but utterly dissimilar from any kind you know.
Say you're right. What do we do with that information?
We wait, of course. They know more about us than we do about them. We have to wait for them to show their hand. They have their own methods, their own strategic objectives, unaligned with any known power. And, I fear, devious and at odds with our own.
Your double continues walking, his hands clasped behind his back and his gaze restless, darting around the scene, taking in everything. Absolutely everything.
Okay. But no, so we just need to find wherever that one place was. Actually, yeah. Is this?
You return to the animal zone.
I need a lockpick.
You turn away
I
from
need
the
2 lockpicks. I don't have enough money, guys. I broke. I don't got no money. Okay, so let's get out of this area. And then, where was it? Not up here. So easy to get turned around here. The housing campaign. So yeah, we're all the way down here. Maybe we can make our way up to it real quick. That, or maybe we should take a nap. We're not doing the greatest in that regard. What does this one give again? Nah, we're not gonna do that. Okay. We should be good to make that.
You pick up the payphone's handset. A dolphin emblem smiles at you, its eyes wide.
Do I know any other phone numbers?
You do not yet have the number of anyone else in this city.
What about numbers outside the city?
There is only one, Melita, your controller. She'd only tell you to get on an aero tram back home again. A direct order which you have so far disobeyed.
I won't give up just because I've been told to. Maybe she would be willing to help if I explain. I want to hear her voice again. No, that's a definite no-go.
Whether you want it or not, the number is a lifeline to you. Always there if you need it. The Reno Tail Dolphin eyes you expectantly.
We have a little bit of money, but I don't want to waste it
You
just
step
yet.
away from the...
Let's over this way. Electrocution waiting to happen. Find local goods. And go down this way. Oh, that's his clinic. God, I could have so totally made it up here way sooner. That would have helped. But then... Yes, please. I got boots. What are the boots like? Where are my current ones? I kind of still need my coordination up. I don't know if I'll...
Copper light spilled across Party Alley. With the tip of his cigarette, Vespar indicated another building. He'd lost track of how many.
Love Hotel. That one was cinematic.
He looks to you, half a smile on his face.
Look towards the building. Don't need to remember. Dispel reverie. No, look towards the building.
Double murder. Couple months ago. The man was a baby-faced boyavik of the Azuri mob. The woman was married. Not to him. Both shot in bed. He was alright.
Vespar was always telling stories like that. You knew the guy?
Little bit. He was a fast riser among the Azuri. Had some funny stories. Couldn't drink for shit. He would have made a great snitch. His gun was still holstered, tangled up in his pants. Ah, well. Let's fucking go.
Dang. Okay. So much going on. God. What's over here? Is this where Big Man is? I would love that. Please let it be where he is. Never mind. This is not where he is. I thought we were onto something, guys. I thought we knew.
Could I ever see beyond her, only to discover more of her?
The middle-aged man stares into the sky, left eye loping slightly. His hair and suit are both in moist disarray. A pink tie hangs open around his neck. A near fatal casualty of Party Alley. White collar, judging by his attire. The smell of alcohol singes the inside of your nose.
Prod him with your shoe.
Do not prod me at this point. Are you looming over me in official capacity?
What?
Always.
I have no capacity for anything else. I'm looming, but only a little. I was literally just walking by.
Until you were struck by my deserted majesty. I have abandoned post, delegated all responsibility to my junior. It will hobble him, of course, the fate of our kind.
Who are you?
I am Oscar Metamoto, senior negotiator for l'Empire de la Empire Sandu without la Empire.
Damn. Okay, so he's part of Emter.
A glimpse of steel submerged behind his bloated jowls.
Okay. You're with the bank, really? Can I call someone for you? Seems like you need help. You're getting soaked out here, man. Lemter's representatives have seen better days. You're with the bank, really?
I am, or was, and may yet be again.
Okay, you're getting soaked out here, man.
I quite like it, actually. The sky is crying on me.
Okay.
For immediate release, Oscar Metamoto is hors d'usage until he receives at least 3 apologies.
Amazing. Tell me your secrets, man. What about the secret jail?
I believe the correct term is unlicensed detention facility.
A facilitator. Yes, I want to know about that.
Mostly urban myth, overawed folklore. Either way, not my department.
Then you're useless to me. What's Emter doing in town?
The bank is always open.
And always in town.
But you said you were a negotiator. What are you negotiating?
Yet another special condition on the master contract that dismantled history. But I can say no more. I am le negociateur sans corps.
How'd you end up like this? Who's this junior of yours?
Frederick, my stretched agitator.
It's the phone sex addict! No way! Oh my god. Okay. Direct reports can agitate. I know all about it. Why did you leave your junior negotiator in charge?
He'll be fine. It's only the developed world state.
A knowing, almost cruel smirk flashes across the map of destruction which makes up his face.
Sounds like an unstable situation. The entire developed world?
Everything's on the table all the time. That's the fun of playing cards with the bank.
Direct reports can agitate. I know about it. Is Frederick your protege?
No. He's just very delegable. Though I do wonder how Fred's getting on setting the table. Well, the perils of delegation.
Direct reports can agitate. I know about
Just
it.
gotta keep them busy, focused, and the same sex, if you can.
Where can I find Fred?
I would suspect he's head down in the preliminaries at this stage. Not to be disturbed.
Let's talk about something else.
Frederick has it all in hand, I'm sure.
Okay, how'd you end up like this?
I visited an old friend. On the verge of our great triumph, we
What?
defeated ourselves.
What great triumph?
The moon. But all is secret, like the silent side of that divine satellite.
Tell me about your friend. I have a feeling I might know him.
Reno, final boss of
Oh, never
Reno
mind.
Enterprises, and most famously, final boss of telephonic communication.
Money, power, king with no crown.
Ooh, okay. Do you two go back a long way? Where'd this blowout happen? Looks like a pretty one-sided fight. Total defeat. Yeah. Just you, Reno? You two went hard. Um, do you two go back a long way?
Eons drew up his very first contracts when he was getting into private infrastructure.
Oh,
Bulletproof.
where it happened?
The blood-soaked arena was Reno's apartment. Cozy little penthouse that lit tippy-top of the housing campaign. Private elevator, of course. Tunnel to Coliseum. Site of our last day.
Okay, who bested you?
Top shelf liquor, mostly. The crowd roaring as we were torn apart. Blood running rivers in the sand.
Looks like a pretty one-sided fight.
A routing. I knew it was a mistake accepting the invitation. Reno can have quite the time when he revs up. But one can't.
Can't what?
One can't not drink to the moon.
Just you and Reno? You went
We
pretty
often
hard.
do at our rare reunions. But no, some others fought alongside us. Intimate circle. I brought Frederick Lejeune along too, which proved to be an error, but also a lesson well learned.
This Frederick is the junior you've left in charge. What befell him?
Train isn't serious. Not the most auspicious
What?
start.
Is he dead? What? Involving an actual train?
No, model train. Fred's gone weak at the knees because the toy train was Reno's prized child. Joyous trophy. A terrible fate.
Okay, glad you had a good time.
Gotta find them where you can.
Tell me about Frederick and this train.
High tragedy. La Ballade de Fred Lejeune. I don't care to get into it. The boy's embarrassed himself enough.
You could prey on his obvious weakness. Alcohol.
This could be important to Frederick's current issues. Don't you want to help him out? How about some more alcohol?
Devious. But not unattractive.
Ooh, okay. Give him the good stuff.
Yes, I think I'll take it. We've made a deal, strange woman. A deal sealed and done.
He throws the alcohol back down his throat, eyes open wide, staring at the stars.
Metamoto is back at the table.
Okay. The train?
So, yes, the little reunion we had at Reno's. The one that's rendered me gravel bound. Fred was also in attendance.
Okay. So 3 capitalists walk into a pleasure ominous start.
There were a handful more high rankers present too. Renoites, movers and makers, political actors, and Metamoto and his jeune. The prize train was in circulation, being shown off to a trusted few. A moment's distraction, a stray placement. Fred saunters in from the kitchen, wreathed in smiles, fails to scan the landing zone. Sits right on it.
So he broke it by sitting on it. Okay, okay.
The crack, splintered plastic, a gunshot through the soul. Freddy knew instantly what he'd done. I also knew, but for the boy's sake, pretended not to notice.
Okay, so Freddy sits on the train, then what?
The jeune stayed seated on the wreckage for almost 2 hours until things got elucid enough for him to make his play.
A tremendous feat of endurance.
He seized a moment of distraction, then, limping slightly, off he snuck to stash the body.
Does he do this kind of thing a lot? I hope Reno didn't see. Maybe this model train incident is affecting Frederick personally, professionally. Um, ooh, where'd he stash it? Okay. Does he do this thing a lot?
I, personally, have never before seen him disintegrate a model train, but it's not the first time he struck an own goal at a social gathering.
Isn't that pretty bad for a negotiator?
Fred has killer instinct, robust at the table. But socially, the dial reads Dread Zero.
Well, I hope Reno didn't see it.
He did not. Fortuitous. Fred would have been banished from the tower immediately. But he will notice if he hasn't already.
Okay. He's a multimillionaire. Is he really going to notice a tiny little train missing? What's so great about this train, anyways? Yeah, what is so great about it? Was there something hidden in it?
It carries your heart away. The sheer craftsmanship of the model. Exquisite, if mysterious.
Maybe this model train incident is affecting Frederick professionally. Nah, where'd he stash it?
I didn't see where he put the main part. He scampered off to a dark corner of the pied-à-terre to conduct his beastly business.
I don't even know what that is, if I'm being
Well,
honest.
the other part is in the reliable hands of Metamoto.
Okay, the Metamoto. I don't know what that is either. Why do you have it? Nothing about your hand screams reliable. Cold Oscar, stealing Reno's child surrogate. Thought you were his friend.
I am, of course, one of his oldest and most financially lucrative. Double hitter. I took the train for Frederick's sake. Plausible deniability pour le jeune. Major asset at the table.
Okay. Come on, Oscar. Why did you actually take it?
He gazes at you, head dipping forward like a fading pulse.
Because it makes me think of her. What other reason is there?
Who's her?
My friend, the ambassador's wife.
Oh.
Lolita Calista. The last gasp of my heart. Gigantress in waiting.
Okay. Let's try it. I mean, why not? No! Oh!
Give it to him straight. Save him from this gigantic delusion he's created.
Does she even exist?
She's as real as you. Realer. Her dimensions. Abuse the space around her.
I'm not convinced, man. Sorry. Not sure on the ambassador either. Leaning no. I'm not convinced, man. Sorry.
I am not convinced by you.
Okay, just give me the train. Then you can take imaginary Lolita on an imaginary one.
You are a heretic of love.
Can you tell me more about her?
My friend, the ambassador's wife, Lolita Calista. The only woman that will satiate Metamoto now.
Oh, he's Metamoto. I can't talk anymore, God.
Radiating with grubby intent.
Yeah. Hold on. You are friends with the ambassador or this Lolita woman?
My friend is the ambassador. Lolita Calista and I will never be friends. We will be all, or we will be nothing. I love her searingly.
You're hot for your friend's wife?
Searingly.
A broken toy train reminds you of the woman you love?
It made me think of her. Yes. I wanted to bring Lolita the train, offer it to her and say, let's go away on this. You and I. For a night, for two. Forever.
No, you're gross for taking your
At
friend's
least
wife.
we could ride that train together just once. And then whatever way it went. We couldn't say we never tried. Now that I look at it, of course, it amounts to nothing. Just a broken wheel that can't move.
Reno might thank you for fixing his prized train.
Okay. Tell me what she looks like. Paint me a picture.
Come closer then.
Okay.
She is a masterpiece.
What kind of masterpiece?
A forbidden one. Conceived by an ancient master. High on blood sacrifice.
Because she's your friend's wife?
Rather than complete drunken nonsense, the senior negotiator's fingers are tracing a specific shape.
Okay, what's he drawn?
Is that a hoof?
Is it a horse? Does he want to fuck a horse? Dear God. Look at something else.
Your eyes fall on an empty can of coffee. Its center crushed flat by an errant boot, rolling in disjointed rhythm across the cobbled stone. Beside you, you're aware of the senior negotiator fidgeting.
There is so
Ugh.
much of her.
She's some sort of giantess?
So you understand my predicament.
He looks up at you with a small shine in his eyes. I hope that you are aligned.
So wait. What are you actually doing about this love unrequited? Pat him reassuringly on the shoulder. Sounds like it's all over for you, man. She's too formidable. Each to their own taste. She's too big for my taste. Sounds like it's all over for you, man. She's too formidable.
Drag down the ragged standards. The end of Metamoto is upon us.
He rubs the invisible slate clean of his Lolita tracing and softly blows the air.
Okay, yeah, that's enough.
I cannot concur.
All right, bye.
I usually charge a consulting fee, by the way. For you, I'll waive.
You better. I gave you alcohol and the good stuff.
The machine is still soured by the smell of urine. Beverages glow on the inside. The packet makes a satisfying funk. The packet makes a satisfying...
Okay.
This smell waves good...
We'll need those. We'll need those. Where's this take us? Oh, this takes us over here. Okay. Okay. Oh, what's over here? Yeah, more cigarettes. Let's go. And then I'm just gonna double check if there's anything else over here. Doesn't look like it. Check out the housing campaign. Oh, new phone? Who
You
dis?
pick up the payphone's handset.
Never mind.
You step away.
No trespassing. Building condemned. Okay. So much stuff going on here. Hello?
Hey, you. You're new to this scene, aren't you?
You don't look like a young man. You look like you're 50.
A young man in a long, colourful puffer jacket with an oversized collar stands guard. His forehead glistens with sweat.
The scene I've been around. I'm extremely fresh to the scene. I've been around.
Really? I haven't seen you around. But maybe it's a good sign. Maybe the scene isn't as dead as it seems. My name is Kurt, by the way. Kisok, born and raised.
Okay. Nice to meet you, Kurt.
Likewise. See this jacket I'm wearing? A product of the local scene, custom made by one of the tailors here. Pretty cool, huh?
Pretty cool. The jacket undoubtedly has it.
It has it, doesn't it? One of a kind. But you know what's not cool? Some of the official it I've been feeling as of late.
What's this or official heat that you're feeling?
The man stares at you with a long, stern look of hesitation.
I've bowled too hard.
Mm,
The streets of
okay.
Portofino have not been ready for such a display of style. And to be honest, I haven't been ready either. This cool jacket? The party alley tailor made it for me, but I never paid for it. I owe him money, I have no money, and I cannot show my face around the art of the scene.
Exile.
Okay. How could you stiff a man of the scene? I don't understand. Why would he give you such a cool jacket without payment? How much do you owe him? Why would you stiff a man of the scene?
I never intended to. Ever since some new faces started popping up, I felt an undying need to improve my game for any potential scene crossovers.
Okay, how much do you owe him?
To be honest, I don't actually know. I had to sign some kind of a contract, but I don't know a whole lot about contracts. Maybe it was a lot, maybe it wasn't a lot at all. But the jacket is baller. I suspect and fear that it was a lot. Can you find out how much money I owe him?
Who is it that you need money from again? Just a man of the scene? Uh, sure.
Thank you so much. Go to the Party Alley Plaza. It's east from here. There's a tailor named Bruce. Maybe you can ask him, like, quietly, diligently on my behalf about the price of the jacket.
Okay, I'm sure I'll get there at
I'll
some
be
point.
sure to make it worth your while.
Okay, what are you doing here?
I'm checking out the scene, inhabiting the streets, thinking about the past and the future.
What's in the past scene?
Crop tops, monuments, and communism.
Wrong. Communism is omnipresent.
What's wrong with crop tops? Tell me about the monuments.
This decade is all about portability. It's not feasible to take a monument with you. Maybe like a brick from the foundation or something, but not much more.
What about communism?
Look around you. They tried it here, but it didn't work. All that remains from it are monuments and crop tops.
Okay, if solidarity is not in fashion, screw fashion. The free market will sort it out. Understood.
Cool.
What's wrong with crop tops?
Nothing's wrong with crop tops. It's all to do with belly buttons. In the current year of 96, the scene has deemed them out.
Ah. Okay, let's talk about something else.
Yep.
What's the future scene?
Lucian everything. Full reflection clothes, high-speed synthesizer music, and tiny attack dogs.
What's the music going to sound like?
A wall of electronic sound punctuated by low-end rhythm designed to misdirect your sense of space and time. L-pop is just the introductory lullaby to make the people, ballers included, drop their guard.
Okay, why tiny attack dogs, though?
The scene thinks it to be some kind of a power move, just for laughs. It's not like you'd see or hear them coming, right?
Okay. Why the reflective clothes?
They intend to overwhelm your eyes with brightness, so you wouldn't see them coming. Cool, but also menacing.
Okay. So how do you know all this? It seems like they're all flash no substance or work ethic. This Lucian future sounds kind of cool. How do you know all this?
I've been around the scene long enough to have a feel for what's up next.
Okay. Let's talk about something else.
Mm-hmm.
What's the current scene?
A lot. Look at those people over there. Out-of-towners. Thoughtless threads.
What's suspicious? They look normal to me.
Well, maybe you lack the necessary context of the scene.
Okay. Cool in what way? Why do you say that? They're out of town.
She's got 39 sneakers. He's got a sacrophobe cut. And that man over there is most definitely wearing a crossbill.
Not gang.
Not gang.
Those are all illusion brands. They don't even sell the knockoffs for some of these in the bazaar. Hence, they're most likely from out of town.
Okay. How do you know these brands?
I told you. Been around the scene long enough.
Okay, so why are Lucians here?
I think they are illusion brand ambassadors. I ate them up the other day, hoping to represent the scene of Portofino, but they weren't very talkative, told me to mind my own business. I thought we could have a scene crossover, but it was not to be.
Okay, it must have been difficult for you. This is how you spend your days. Thanks for the insight.
You're welcome. For decades.
Oh,
Global
I didn't mean to
scenes.
click it.
We've been in the archives for too long. We might be getting left behind. Find out what's in.
Tell me about the global scene.
Oh, you don't know the scene worldwide. That's all right. Many don't. It takes many years of experience to see the scene like I do. I'm here to divulge.
Okay. What do you know about the scene in La Luz? Tell me about question ranks. Give it to me straight. Where's Novessa and the scene ladder? Let's try La Luz first.
La Luz is currently leading the scene, the undisputed world champion of what's in. Cicatriz Frontera may be the political capital, but the city of La Cupola is the scene capital. I've heard rumors, though, that the political types are all imprints of just one scene savant, and that's why the capitals are different cities. How would you duel for recognition if you're one and the same?
Okay. Why would they duel if they're the same? Maybe that's causing all the war scene rage. No, why would they duel if they're the same?
You're obviously new to the scene. Ballers of that caliber are destined to be at war with one another, especially if the difference between them is small.
Okay. No, that actually makes some sense.
It's the only way to find out who is for real and who is not. Comes with the territory. Sometimes it happens that both of them turn out to be real. That's what's called baller synergy.
Baller
Very good for the
synergy.
scene.
Okay. Tell me about the quick set. However you say that, the ranks.
Cool older guys would tell you that Kisok once ranked number
Kisok.
1 on the global
Okay.
scene hierarchy. The Palace of Culture used to be the center of scene operations. Chief Baller ran the Communist Party from in there, but they couldn't keep up with the changing scene. In short, Kisok has ranked low for decades now, but new ballers rise from its ashes all the time. Ballers like me. This place is on the up. Only the culture, or rather, the baller blockade is holding us back.
Okay. I haven't seen any new ballers. You think you can't build a scene without copying loose? I haven't seen any new ballers.
Did you lose your sight all of a sudden? You're looking at one.
Oh,
Take another
sorry.
look at the jacket.
Give it to me straight. Where's Novessa on the scene ladder?
A firm 2 or 3 on the 10-point scale I just thought of.
Okay.
It's not very baller of them to force everyone to do jumping jacks or executing civil servants in the street, especially when wearing the clothes they do.
And then, how do you know all this whilst based in Portofino?
He pauses, watches you a moment, and shuffles something in his pockets.
I protect my sources.
That's all I wanted to know for now.
Yeah, cool.
All right, see you later, Kurt.
See you on the scene.
All right, that was interesting. Oh, what's this?
A name is emblazoned across the side of the tuk-tuk, in a cool blue font partly obscured by diaphanous hand-painted soap bubbles. Lymphadores are Swiss, cleaners for hire. Around the back, an aluminium roll-up door shields the contents of the trailer.
What kind of cleaning service is this? Look inside the cab, examine the trailer. What kind of cleaning service is this?
Evidently the expensive kind.
Look inside the cab.
The leather upholstered bench is barely big enough for two people to share. A half-eaten sandwich, wrapped in paper, leaks grease onto the passenger side. The window is rolled down, just a crack.
What kind of lunch are we talking about here?
You can see the contents nestled between two flattened plantains. Fried shrimp covered in melted cheese.
Okay, that low-key sounds pretty good.
A gastronomic monstrosity.
I would agree, but it sounds kind of good.
No one abandons a sandwich like that for long.
Yeah. Anything else of note?
Someone has jammed a half-empty spray bottle of disinfectant and a damp rag into the shallow well on the dashboard. And there's a parking permit for 422 Calle Espinas taped to the inner windshield. The only other touch of the personal is a copper medallion hanging from the rearview mirror.
What sort of medallion?
The cheap metal was oxidized, a green patina on an embossed 8-pointed star. Some astrological thing. Who can keep track of it all?
Moving on.
The cleaners, wherever they are, have left little trace of themselves or their equipment inside of the vehicle.
Examine the trailer.
The roll-up door is bowed in, half crushed. The aluminium edges are misaligned, leaving an awkward gap that's desperately bridged by a worn padlock.
Ooh. I mean, it is technically nighttime. We might... Oh, we made a success!
The old padlock, under stresses it could not possibly endure, shudders and pops open. The small space is tightly packed. In the corner is a selection of buckets, a rack of brooms and mops mounted on the wall above them. Bottles of cleaning solution are tucked into every free space, with names like Zyfrox, Extra Clean, Shine and Shimmer. Your eyes land on a shapeless garment in a disconcertingly meaty shade of pink.
Ugh,
There's
okay.
a zipper on the back and a large tinted window at the front. A viewport out, but not in. The cleaner's face obscured from clients who'd rather not have to acknowledge the humanity of their janitorial staff.
Okay, let's take the suit.
The suit slides off the rack and into your hands.
Okay.
The tuk-tuk remains in its place.
Let's check out our inventory. So let's see what these have. Technoflex, Gray Matter, Doppelgang, Technoflex, Records, Statehood. Okay. No, this actually could be very useful if I have any Technoflex checks. So I will keep that in mind. Oof. Okay. Where are these? And then I don't have another skill. Starting to get some stuff now. Okay. No vehicles past this point. What's up with these guys?
At your approach, free heads turn in your direction. Through Kurt's insight, you can see it now. Everything they're wearing is the genuine article. No bootlegs or knockoffs here.
Fuck, they look cool. I need to get some new clothes.
You'd blend in better, undeniably, and people would probably respect you a lot more.
Okay, what's back there?
Apartments.
Whose apartments?
The tallest of the three lets out a long, irritated huff through his nostrils.
Perhaps you're lost.
I need to get through. Impress them with your newfound knowledge of the scene.
They
Yeah.
weren't interested in Kurt's proposal. Why would they respond to you?
Oh, wicked crossbill. I've got one just like it at home.
Do you now? I'm sure it's very close to the real thing.
I need to get through. That young man over there said you're brand ambassadors.
That young man over there is a bit confused.
I need to get through.
Street's blocked. Go another way.
Why?
Nothing that concerns you.
You can ask the GMs. We're not doing anything that isn't permitted.
You just need to say the right thing, the right way. Then they'll see. They'll all see how cool we really are.
Is that a sacrifice?
He grunts. He couldn't care less about your opinion. You just need to say the right. Then they'll see.
Yes, I know.
They'll all see how
What about the
cool we
Virtus?
She flashes a glance at her feet, uncaring, and scuffs one side of the pristine shoes against the pavement.
I'll just be going the other way, I guess.
You can feel 6 eyes on your back as you leave.
Okay. Well, that sucks I can't get through them. Whatever. All right. I think at this point, with our stuff being as high as it is, we really should go to sleep. We can't make it into anything right now. We need to reset the time so that way we can get some more money. What's here? Ooh, yeah, give that. So I think that's kind of what my current plan is right now. We'll take those steps and then we'll see where we're at after that. Wait, I think I went the wrong way. Shoot. Because... Wait, what's that? Oh. Maybe I should check him out before I leave. Because he wasn't doing too great. Is he not over here? I thought it was over here. Oh, I guess he's not here because it's not time.
The now unoccupied payphone stands half embedded in a concrete pedestal, its frame weather-stained and dulled.
Hello there.
I'm a bad person. I'm a really bad person, I want to confess. So I can live out my fantasies on this line. Never mind.
Line's always open.
You step away from...
I really was hoping I could get her, like, talk to her about her kids getting that gift was kind of my main goal. But never mind. Never mind. Not today. But let's see. Gotta remember where my stuff is all located here. Wait, what's this?
Iron Petal 4 was playing on the television. Our heroine finally had Johnny Chasm at her mercy on the peak of Mount Ra. Carolina's foot bumped yours under the blanket.
She's going to destroy him.
Shh, this part rips. Watch her instead of the movie. Yes.
Her face glows with reflected color, a projector screen of flesh and fascination. One hand sunk into your shared bowl of crisps, wrapped. Johnny Chasm howls as Iron Petal's small fist punches through his ribcage, grabs heart and yanks.
Oh, that's vile.
I'm defeated, bested by the child of my enemy's enemy, mouth along to the lines.
How many times have you seen this one?
Study this. The way of Iron Petal is the path of righteousness and kicking ass. Yes.
Sounds kind of like the way of Cascade.
Aw, that's so cute.
And you say there are 7 of these movies?
After that, she'd call any time she found an ancient tape, a bootleg
Aw.
disc, a midnight screening. She saw Iron Petal and thought of you.
That's so freaking cute. Love it. We finally have a point. Let's go. I think records is hurting pretty bad. Okay. So that's Reno. Oh, there's so much going on. Oh. Okay. Never mind. I thought it was something else. Oh, wait. There it is. Okay.
You were panting from the run over, heart thudding in your ears. Hours late. There was an astral door beside that trash can, and an exchange due with your opposite number for documents within.
Ooh, okay. Reach your hand inside.
It's empty.
Fuck, fuck, fuck. Or I missed the contact. I'll have to say I was dead. What? Nah, just fuck.
You were only supposed to handle the pickup and drop off. Some blueprints in exchange for a dossier. That's way too fucking boring to remember. We've already forgotten it again.
Okay.
You turn to see Estoc sitting at a nearby bench, shaking her head at you slightly over a newspaper.
What are you doing here? Tell me you handled it. Say nothing, just raise your eyebrows. What are you doing here?
Shh. She looks away and changes her posture, letting her coat fall in such a way that you see the sign in her pocket. A brochure for beach bungalows.
That's operant level work, Scott. You're out of line. Nod and leave.
When you called Melita that night, you gave her the name of the brochure as confirmation of the handoff, and never mentioned a thing about SD.
This is really cool. I like that you're getting like brief little glimpses back into your past. I think that's very interesting. All right. I think my way back home. Yeah, okay.
Good evening, Operant.
To her side, the door to the small room is open. A glacial wind emanates from her.
Is it cold in here? How are things, Specialist Asset?
I've moved Pseudopod into the spare room. Something appears to be very wrong with him, but I suppose you knew that already.
You weren't supposed to go upstairs? Are you suggesting I had something to do with his condition? I meant to tell you, it slipped my mind. I've been looking into it. I didn't want to upset you.
But you see, you have upset me by keeping it from me. Well, what have you found out? Anything that might explain how he got that way?
Dr. Hugo refuses to diagnose someone he hasn't examined himself. The disc he was listening to apparently is designed to face itself after one play. I'm working on it. I'm going to talk about the disc.
Strange. Why would anyone make a disc like that? Can't fathom how that's connected. Were you able to piece together what he was investigating before you arrived?
Her demeanor is sincere. You could open up if you wanted.
I've been asking around the bazaar, reconstructing his movements. The deeper I dig, the the more confused I get. I'm starting to get an idea of what Pseudopod was looking into. That's an operant level concern. The deeper I dig, the more confused I get.
Oh dear. That doesn't seem good.
No, it's really not.
Guess we'll just have to come at it fresh tomorrow.
The attitude that has carried her through her entire life, through whatever hardship.
I love that.
Well, I should get back to the desk. You should probably head upstairs.
Wait. What if I wanted to talk? My thoughts exactly.
She watches you go without another word.
I am a little curious because it did open up this. It's never off. Pseudopod has already absorbed a lifetime's worth of daytime TV. Okay, I got a hat. That's nice. Pseudopod, she didn't even give him his pants back.
You approach your double's bedside. His breathing does not change.
Okay. I'm sorry, buddy.
The lenses, camera bodies, flashes, and other indiscernible parts littering the workbench give off an alien and slightly intimidating aura. Nestled among the camera gear, a black cardboard box with a red band immediately catches your eye. Sidewinder, 9mm.
What have we here?
Handgun rounds, more likely than not abandoned by a previous tenant in circumstances similar to your own.
Good to know.
Useless until you procure the gun. Its future potential noted, you turn away from the workbench.
I got bullets. Whoa. Okay, let's head up and go to sleep. And then once we're done with that, I think we're gonna call it there. All right.
The bed welcomes you for a soft slumber.
All right. Anything interesting gonna happen?
The room quietens your mind as you settle down.
Perfect. Okay. I think that is a really good spot to stop then for now. I want to thank everyone for stopping by the stream today, and I hope everyone has an amazing rest of their day and stay awesome out there. One last thing I just want to mention real quick. Later this month on the 26th and the 27th, I will be debuting my new model. So I would love to see you guys all there. We'll be playing some Twilight Princess, so I'm sure it'll be a whole lot of fun. All right, see you guys later. Bye-bye.